wisdom. Should be live.
Khan. Hey, Shalom. Hey, we are the
Shalom.
Hebrews. Back at you again with another quick lesson out of Warren Artazalo as willing. He'll be edifying to the point. Hey, we're going to start off giving infinite honors, glory, and praise to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Mekakodash. Double honor to our apostle, elders, a great millstone, rule well, teaches the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation, I can push his word across the four winds of truth, faith, sincerity, giving all diligence. And as the title says, man, we're just going to get into it. Wisdom, and her trying you, Sophia trying you, to perfect you, also to make you appreciate her as well, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Because we understand and we know, it's an easy walk, but it's a beautiful one. If you embrace, the journey, man, the process of it, man, it's going to come with ups and downs, okay, spiritually, physically, but you hold on to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah through it all, and you're going to grow no matter what, man. Okay. Everything has a process, man. This world teaches us to fast food and just, everything is at your convenience. No, man. To truly gain an understanding from something, you have to go through the process to understand it, not just everything just given to you, man. You got to work for it. That's the same thing with these scriptures, man. We have to work for it, man. Matter of fact, one of you brothers, let's see. Ecclesiastes chapter 6. We're gonna start off in that, Bob Kushah. 6 and 19. 6 and 19.
All right.
Okay. This is Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 6, verse 19, and it reads, "Come unto her as one that ploweth
Mm-hmm.
and soweth,
Yep.
and
that's
wait
that
for
her
her
talking
good fruit."
about is wisdom. In order for you to grow in the fruits of the spirit, you have to work for it, man. Okay, you have to put your hand to the plow, man, and do what thus says the Lord say, man, to the best of your ability with the tools that you've been given. And eventually, as you grow and you progress in His ministry, on that journey, the Lord adds unto you more tools, okay, more understanding, okay. But in the meantime, what you have, appreciate what you have, be content with what you have through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and you're gonna grow, you're gonna advance. You just have to stick with the Lord, man. Okay, you got it, brother.
It reads, "And wait for her good fruits, for thou
Patience.
shalt,"
You got it.
it says, "For thou shalt not toil much in her laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruit soon."
Eat of that fruit soon.
Right
So this ain't
soon.
the Lord say what? In Matthews, I believe, what is the 18th chapter? Where He say, "Come on to me, all you that's heavy laden." The Lord said His yoke is easy, man. So when you truly understand, you just give it up to the Lord, man, day by day. Whatever you go through, you just have to have faith that the Lord is going to get you through it. Okay? You show your faith by your works by continuing to go through it, man. Okay, suffer, man. This truth is about suffering, man, in order to gain glory from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, in order to gain salvation, man. And through suffering keeps you aware. Suffering grows you, man. Okay? It grows you. That's just the point. That's point blank, period, man. All right. And if you look at it compared to what the labor that that we doing now, and what the Lord's gonna give us for it, man. Hey, man, we doing what we created to do, man. And the Lord gonna give us a beyond our heart's desire, man. The kingdom, salvation. Because the scriptures tell us that, hey, our righteousness is filthy rags, but the Lord still has promised us, okay, a salvation, man, to the elect. Okay, and ultimately the whole nation of Israel coming back to the loins of the elect, man. Because we understand it has to be a 1/3. No, 1/3 in the elect, man. Okay, you got it, bro. I mean, a 1/3 and 2/3, so to speak. Salaki, you got it, bro.
Keep going. God.
Yeah, you got it.
And it reads, verse 20, "She is very pleasant. No, she is very unpleasant to the unlearned.
Mm-hmm.
He that is without understanding will not remain with her."
Will not remain with her, man, because as we were saying that count the other week, the mind it always tries to justify itself, man. That ain't how the Lord set up things to be, man. It say the heart is desperately wicked. Who can know it? And your heart goes back to the Hebrew word la, meaning your mind. That's why the Lord say Proverbs 3 and 5, lean not upon thy own understanding, but trust in the Lord with all thy heart, with all your mind, man. And Jake just can't get past that. Jake don't want to follow orders. Jake, always want to justify themselves. Okay, it's not about that, man. It's about being selfless and not selfish. But Jake got that arrogance and that pride within him. Okay, that leads up and that equals up to being selfish because they can't see past their own ego, man. Okay, they want to be right. They want to go with what feels good. That ain't how the Lord set things up to be, man. Okay, you got it, brother.
And it reads, verse 21, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial.
Yeah, that mighty stone is just a burden, man. The Lord said, well, we have to carry our burdens and follow behind him, man. Carry our cross and follow after him. Right. He did it, so we have to do it. The servant is not greater than the master. So, yes, this true. The scripture tells us in Ecclesiasticus, the 2nd chapter, hey, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare our soul for temptation. You're going to be tried, man. From all aspects, man. All corners, man. You got it, brother. You brothers got any points or precept? You brothers got it.
Yeah, I got it, precept.
Go ahead.
Go ahead with it.
Finish it. Right. It says,
yeah, let's finish that out. Finish that, and then you got your precept, Shaya.
God says, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial. He will cast her from him ere it be long.
Right, and that's what Jake does. That's why Jake fall out. Okay. That's one of the main reasons Jake fall off the truth, man. It can't bear the burden of it, man. And wisdom, again, is going to try you from all corners, man. To improve you if you suffer through it, it's fire.
That's right.
It's to purify you.
That's right.
You brothers got it.
And that's why it's also a weapon. If y'all brothers know that precept on wisdom is more excellent than any weapons of war, something like that.
I think I can find it for you.
But it goes something like that, because this wisdom is a weapon. You can use it, man, when you get tried. What you gonna revert back to when you in a time of distress, in a time of calamity, or whatever you have to go through, whatever your trial might call upon you and demand of you. You have to always refer back to the wisdom. Okay.
I got you real quick, brother. Then you got yours, Shaya. This is for you, Tazaya. This Ecclesiastes 9 and 18, and it reads, wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. That's the one you was looking for?
That's right. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, man. That's why the scriptures tell you what to arm yourself with Yahweh Shai, man, which is these scriptures, man. Because you come in a volume of the book. We have being in this truth, you face with many perils, many tribulations, trials, man. You have to be tried, man, because we being put in the fire, man, the furnace. All right, the furnace is purifying, getting them impurities up off you, filtering you out, man, making you pure. So it's a process to it. That's why it says, like the brother said, Jake, fall out the truth, man, because they can't bear the burden, the weight of it, man. All right, but it's it's really, like the brother say, it's really easy. The yoke is really easy, man. But it's not at the same time. It's easier said than done. But you just have, but it's easy because it tells you what to do. You have to revert back to the scriptures. So that's what makes it easy. Like brother said, Jake don't like order. Jake don't like examining themselves. Jake don't like correction. You fall out this wisdom, you fall out this truth, man, you're done. You're naked out here, man. You got to go, brothers. Like,
it's beautiful.
I got something in the bag, both of you brothers' points, but maybe I want to touch on you keep saying, brothers keep saying trial, patience and things of that nature, man. This James 1 and 3. It said, knowing this, that the trying of your faith works with patience. Okay. And when you go into being tried, and brothers were saying trial also, man. When you go into a trial, that's an examination, to determine guilty or innocent, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually when you being brought through a trial, you also being brought through an examination process, man. You know,
Mhm.
to help you. You know, it's either to help you for your benefit, right, to be proven innocent, or to help you for your fall to be proven guilty, man. You see what I'm
Con,
saying? And then I'm gonna reread it. It says, knowing James 1:3 says, knowing this that the trying of your faith work with patience, man. So your faith is gonna be tried, man, right?
yup,
And your patience is gonna have to be there, man. Your patience through the spirit, man, through everything that you have learned in this course and time that you have been in this truth, it's going to be tried, man. And you're gonna have to back that up, man, right? With
yup.
appliance, with
That's right.
also with the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And this Second Corinthians 10:4, starting at 4, it's for our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shemel Shai to the pulling down of strongholds, right? Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against Yahweh Shemel Shai, this world, right?
Mhm.
Everything that's in it, man, that combats itself when the Lord is being involved, when the Lord is being brought up, it can backs itself, right? It can backs and try to fight against the Lord, man. It
Yup.
says, and bringing into captivity every thought to obedience of Hamashiach, man. So that's the thing when you are actually walking in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai and applying these scriptures, these precepts, man. You have a defense, man. You have a weapon, as the brother was getting into, man, to fight against those things. And it
Yup.
tells you that it's going to pull those things down. So those strongholds that's actually blocking you from actually gaining more access to the scriptures, more access to the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. This word is gonna break that, man. Break
Yup.
that stronghold, man. And you're gonna win the battle, man. As
Con,
Ephesians say, the battle is fought by the Lord, man. Okay? You got
con up.
God, I got a precept, brother.
You got
Real
it up.
quick. Real quick. I'm gonna just get it. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, and I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, well is him that hath found prudence, and he that speaketh in the ears of him that will hear. Oh, how great is he that findeth wisdom, yet there is none above him that feareth the Lord. Right, man. And we know that the Lord brings forth the wisdom, you know.
Yup.
The Lord brings forth the understanding. Like the brother was saying, man, hey, you know, you praying, you accessing, I mean, you praying for more of the spirit, you know, you asking the Lord for more understanding or whatnot. Well, you're gonna be tried, man. The Lord is hey, the Lord will break through any strongholds that's been keeping you away from getting to achieving that level, you
Mm-hmm.
know, that he wants you on. The Lord, hey man, the Lord is a jealous power too. You know, the
Con.
Lord will remove shit that's starting to basically trying to choke out the
Right.
word,
Or
man.
take your
You
attention.
know,
Like you said, if I make,
go
Lord, like
ahead.
you get into shit, the Lord remove things in your life. Okay, that's taking your attention away from Him.
Yeah,
You gotta look at it as a blessing because that's the Lord showing mercy upon you, man. Okay, to get your ass back focused on your how
and the
about
Lord is
y'all shot.
dealing with you. Salaki.
No, you got it. Go ahead, say your piece. You got it.
Oh, that was beautiful. You know, the Lord is dealing with you. He's chastising you. You know, He's dealing with
Mm-hmm.
you as a son, man. You know, brother know that scripture. They can get it. But yeah, he
I got
dealing with you as a son, man, because he's chastising you, man. That's the Lord directly dealing with you, man, and telling you this is what it is and what it ain't, man.
it.
You
Right.
know, that's love. That's love, unmatched love, you know.
Yes, sir.
And it coming from on high, the highest councils, you know, the highest councils, man. Yeah, how about Shimei Shai is up there discussing how he finna deliver you, how he finna bring you through something. You
Yep.
know, it all happens in the heavens, man.
Yep.
So you have to know that it is a divine blessing, man. That you get wisdom, and the Lord is breaking things off you and chastising your ass. You know,
Right.
you got it, brother. It's a lot.
You say you added a shot, y'all?
Yeah,
You can bring it out. I got a precept to back what you about to bring out for you.
Let's see, Hebrews 12:6. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth." Yeah, I mean chastity, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. You know,
Right,
so
man. Them sports, you got it, brother. You got it, brother.
hey, this the point. The scourge of every son who receives it, right? Bring you through something, discipline you, man. Whoop your ass sometimes if you need it, man. Every son whom he
Yep.
receiveth. If you call yourself a man of the Lord and you don't expect to be disciplined or go through something, man, who do you think you are then? You
Right.
know, because
You in the
that's not
wrong
those are. Oh, you got it.
slide.
Yeah, bro.
Or is that you in the wrong space?
Yeah, you right. You right. Come on. You
Calling
know,
up.
verse 8, it says, "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons." That's who you are,
Mm,
man. A bastard, a fatherless child, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because there's no way you'll have a father in the household, right? And you don't have discipline with yourself, man. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Now you got these ninjas, but we speaking of a real father, man. A real man, who bring forth real structure and a foundation to that home. You gonna have
In
discipline,
the
man.
water,
You
man.
gonna get chastised, man. You know, and that's your way of learning, man. Cause Jake is
Calling.
one hard headed, you know. So Jake gotta really get that rod put on him sometimes, man.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
cause we sometimes that's the only way we understand, man. You know,
Yeah.
you got it, brother.
I got something for you, bro. Real quick. This for you, Shaw, y'all. Oh, for you brothers. This Ecclesiastes chapter 30, verse 1. He that loveth his son causes him often to feel the rod, that he may have
Mhm.
joy of him in the end.
There it is, man. Hey, the Lord put this belt across your ass now for your wrongdoings. So when you grow up and you run into it again, he'll be joyful that you didn't do it again. He'll be joyful that you learned from that ass whooping. Basically,
Priest,
you
I
know
got
that
another
that.
one.
God, go ahead, Doc.
You finish your point, Oxalot.
I was gonna say, to know that ass whooping actually worked, that I ain't just tell your ass up for no reason. That
Right.
you actually got the point that you saw the love in it. Oh, that's joy right there.
Gone.
You full of joy. Shit,
That's
son,
it.
what you want, a beer?
Gone.
You got it, brother.
Hey, real quick. Matter of fact, 15. This Proverbs 22 and 15. It say, let me see. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child,
Mm.
but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him.
And what the Lord said we must become when we come in this truth is newborn babes.
Mm-hmm.
So what you think? We got some lessons to learn, some
Right.
corrections to take. You know, we got that. That's part of it. We getting trained up. You know,
Yep.
in the mindset of Yahweh Shem Shah. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and
Right.
and we looking at him as the heavenly Father. Of course, he's gonna put that belt across your ass a few times or correct you here and there. But that's
Yep.
all for your betterment. You know.
Right. And you know what? When you become a babe, you're pure minded. Children
Yep.
have a very pure discernment, man. Right? After they get corrected, they know, all right, this is why I went through that. You know what I'm saying? When you go into discernment, it says perceive or recognize something, distinguish
Mm-hmm.
something or something with a difficult sight by a sight or with other senses. And when these children first come back, from the spirit realm, they have a good discernment, right? They question things. Why is this? Why is that? Once they are told that or they
Mm-hmm.
corrected, most of the time they won't do it again. Okay, because they know better, you know, at that
Gone.
point. And I got the brother was like, once you get that whooping, man, you realize like I don't want this again. You know better. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
that's the beauty of it, man. And that's what makes you happy and excited. That's why you should be happy and excited when the Lord disciplines you and brings you through things, man. Because that's a way of the Lord letting you know, like, uh, I want you to be better. I want you to do better. And once you apply it, that's a beautiful thing, man. I
Mm-hmm.
was trying to get that wisdom causes a man face to shine.
That's
That's all.
Ecclesiastes, I think the 8th chapter.
Okay, boom.
I grab it for you real quick, brother.
Uh,
This Ecclesiastes 8 and hold on. 8 and 8 and 1. It say, who is as the wise man, and who knows the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed.
See, that's beautiful, man. See, these chastisements, these trials, and these tribulations that the Heavenly Father brings us through causes us to change, causes our face to shine, bring this glow upon ourselves, bring this happiness, man. You know, we get happy just by reading the scriptures, by
Yes,
having
sir.
this understanding that is needed, man. Because without it, we're sad and we're lost. We're low in spirit, man. This is fuel, man, to the spirit, man. This word, this wisdom that we get, man, from actually understanding and learning what the Lord has set before us, man. It causes our face to shine. It causes us to be happy when we actually applying the scriptures, walking it like we talk it, man. Right? We come up out of that punishment that the Lord brought upon us, man, just for us to learn. Look at this 144. You know what I'm saying?
They
One of
beautiful.
y'all watching me outside. You
Boy,
know,
I was shocked.
that
One of y'all
brings
been
joy
sitting
to the
outside.
spirit, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's why we go through this. That's why we reiterate what we went through the scriptures, man, for our learning the exhortation, but not just for us, for those that are listening, man. You know, for everybody to be able to say the water Yahweh Shem Shai, man, because that's who we're doing this for. What you got?
Gone up. That's a part. Hey, that's a part of the fruits of the spirit as well. Joy.
That's right.
Matter of fact, let me get it. This for you, Shaw, y'all. This I'm gonna get straight to it. Galatians 5 and 22. It say, but the fruits of the spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. Verse 23, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. But the point is, hey man, that joy, man, that's a part of the fruits of the spirit, man. Like the brother getting into, man, hey, reading the scriptures, being around brothers, man, learning, okay, fighting those different temptations that cross our minds or be put in our way, applying the scriptures. That brings joy to us, man. It lights us up. You know, being able to call upon Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, okay, who the word even called God and Jesus Christ, man. That brings joy, man. When you down and you know it seems like you getting in that sunken place, you know, you pray to the Lord, get along to yourself, and you pray to the Lord. That brings joy to the spirit, man. Okay, using what the brother Taziah was saying earlier, using the tools, man. The Lord has laid it out for us what we need to do. We just gotta apply it. That brings joy.
That's right.
You brothers got it though.
Man, and hey, that's the benefit of eating fruit, man. Good fruit, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it nourishes the body. What it does, it flushes the body of the toxins, man, that's within you.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? It gets rid of that old man, flush that motherfucker out in the toilet. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But that's the beauty of it, man. That's what this word do, man. It cleanses. You know. You got something, bro?
I got something real quick.
Precepts on the comment board.
Oh, go ahead with it. Go ahead with it.
Got a couple of them on there. Brothers lit it up. It's 1 Kings 10 and 8.
Oh, shalom to you, brothers. Y'all about to shout back a thumb to you, brothers.
Shalom. Y'all about to shout back a thumb. It reads 1 Kings 10 and 8. Happy are thy men, happy are these thy servants, which stand continually before thee, and that hear thy wisdom.
Right. And hey, how we stand continually before the Lord, man, by applying the scriptures, having faith, man, serving the Lord to the best of our ability, man. Okay. God. That's how we continually stay, you know, in front of the Lord, man. You brothers got it.
God, he got it. He got it written on it. It says, "Blessed be the Lord thy power, which delighteth in thee." And this verse 9, Salaki, it says, "Blessed be the Lord power, which delighteth in thee, to set thee on the throne of Israel, because the Lord loved Israel forever. Therefore he made thee king to do judgment and justice." Gosh.
Hey, and as our forefathers inherited that, you know, King David on down to King Solomon, we're going to inherit that. Matter of fact, you get that that Ecclesiasticus 15:1, beautiful precepts.
I got it right here.
You got it, brother.
This is Ecclesiasticus 15:1. It says, "He that feareth the Lord will do good,
Mm-hmm.
and he that hath the knowledge of the law shall obtain her."
Hey, shall obtain her that wisdom, man. Matter of fact, that's a good one too. Salakia. Ecclesiasticus the 4th chapter in 15. That's the one I'm looking for. Salakia.
Okay, come on, you good? I'm good on right here. We got 4th chapter and 15. Yeah, that was a good one too. This Sirach 4:15. It said, "Whoso giveth ear unto her, right, wisdom, shall judge the nations.
Yep.
And he that hath attendeth unto her shall dwell securely."
Mm-hmm. That's the 144th, man, the elect of Israel, man.
That's right.
You know, the governing body, man. Okay. Lord willing, we endure to them. Lord willing, we are part of that, man. You know, we're gonna have that authority in the kingdom when Yahweh Shah, you know, comes back and redeems us, man. Again, Lord willing, we are part of that, man. All right. Because what we stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. And we showed our faith by our works. You know, was continually in front of the Lord, man, begging and pleading. Okay. And that comes with what? Applying the scriptures, applying what we know, man. Doing the work, man. Keeping our integrity, striving for the truth unto death. All these things play a part in our, you know, salvation. Lord willing, we of that elect number, man. Even though it's already written. Okay, but we don't know if we of the elect. We pray and hope. We put on as the elect, pursuing what that is, Colossians, for the 3 and 12, something that. Yeah, I believe so, somewhere in there. But you got it, Ashaya.
Let's see. It's Sirach 4:16. It says, "If a man committeth himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her possession."
That wisdom.
Yeah. It says, "For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline."
Right, putting your ass in that furnace, man, separating your desires of the flesh, okay, from what the spirit actually needs, man. Pulling your ass apart like Spider-Man when he got down trying to take that Venom suit off. Hey, man, it was a struggle, it was a fight. Had to pull that impurity off of him, that parasite off of him. This flesh is a fucking parasite, man. It wants what it wants. But the spirit, hey, the Lord is separating us, man, making us spiritual, okay, versus carnal. That's why we according to Galatians the 6th chapter, man, we sow to the spirit, work in the spirit, and we walk in the spirit to the best of our ability as well, man. Okay, pursuant to Galatians the 5th chapter, around I think 22 or something of that nature. You got it, brother.
All right. It says, then
that's the torment when you're so used to, you know, your way and, you know, the Babylonian way versus you being renewed in the spirit of your mind. To the flesh is a torment, but to the spirit is a breather. Okay, it's being set free, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. It's a fight. It's a constant fight. You know, pursuing the Romans the 2nd chapter. You brothers got it.
God. All right. You done with that out?
Oh no, you go down. You keep going.
All right. It says, then she will return the straight way unto him. It says, and comfort him and show him her secrets.
Hey, your growth as you endure, the more you endure, you're gonna constantly what? You're gonna grow, man. Wisdom is gonna be revealed unto you. You're gonna grow. That's just the point blank of it. But you're gonna go through trials and tribulation. That's what it's about. You're gonna have your time and your season where you're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have great days. You're gonna have terrible days, man. But through it all, we have to see that, hey, and understand that it's just the process. Okay, you got to hold on to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and that is what? Faith. No matter what you go through, thank the Lord for the good, the bad, the balance, man, and keep pushing forward. Okay, you just got to accept the journey, man. Okay, you brothers got it. It's a lot.
Hey, see, the Lord is what's gonna keep you balanced. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ever like as a kid walked on the playground like on like those little concrete blocks or whatever, wobbling a little bit, but it's like the wind keeping you up. You know what I'm saying? You walking
Done.
in that straight path, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Lord keeps you, man. He keeps you walking that straight and narrow, man. You know.
Done.
But this back in Ecclesiastes 4:19, it says, "But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin."
Right. Hey, and that's facts. You know, you give up on your how about Shimmy Shai, man, your ass is through. You fall out of this ministry, out of this truth, your ass is through, man. And that same thing that you fell out for, that same reason or whatever it may be, that you fell out of the truth for is gonna be your destruction, man.
Right.
Get turned over into it.
Yup. That was it on that.
Hey,
Shai,
I got one. It's in that
go
same
ahead.
chapter.
Y'all brothers got it.
The next one, it says, "Observe the opportunity." Right. So, all right, you have the time in this grace period to get this understanding, get this wisdom, man. All right, observe the opportunity. Pay attention, man. You know, zoom in to what's being said, man. What's being established, man. All right. The house of David, man. Everything's being built up right now. Okay,
Yes, sir.
It ain't gonna be later on. It's being built now. Later on, you gonna find your ass not having a way into the house.
Not part of the building.
All right. You ever been late coming home as a teenager and your parents done locked the door on your ass? You can't even
They
get
might
in.
cut the light off on your ass.
Hey, what they'll say?
I said,
Stay your ass out there.
go back to where you came from.
You know, it said, "Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul." Don't be ashamed of this word, man. Don't be ashamed to serve Yahweh Bashim outside, man. Because the scriptures also say those that don't confess me before men, the heavenly, roughly paraphrasing, heavenly Father won't hold you up, man. In the time of his destruction, man. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna confess his name to you, to the
Yeah,
Father.
we got to put on, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't be ashamed to put forth this effort in being righteous men, right? Fuck how the world think. Of course, the world gonna look at it as if you're being lame,
Right.
you're ruining shit because you don't wanna eat ham
Right.
today. You know what I'm saying?
With the dressed up with the pineapples.
Good. You know what I'm saying? But
I got something for y'all.
God.
This Psalms 119 and 46. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings and would not be ashamed.
And that's what's going on right now. That's what we doing. Speaking this word, this truth, man. Before this so-called king of this society, man, of this world, the wicked, man. Job 9:24. That's what we doing, man. Crying out loud. Sparing not. We damn sure ain't sparing his feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we doing this for a bigger purpose because we know the reward, man. And Lord willing, man, we continue understanding the purpose, man. The mission. It's not about us. We always say it's bigger than us. It's bigger than Nino Brown.
It's
You know
bigger
what I'm
than
saying?
Nino Brown.
Good. Brothers got it.
You had something?
Comment board.
Oh, go ahead. You get the comment board. And one of you brothers, we get back in that Ecclesiastes 15.
I'm on it.
You got Tazayo.
This is from Kazakman Yahawada. Shalom. It says Ecclesiasticus 51 and 25. And it reads, I opened my mouth and said, buy her for yourselves without money. Talking about wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Verse 26. It says, put your neck under the yoke and let your soul receive instruction. She is hard at hand to find. It says, let your soul rejoice in his mercy and be not ashamed of his praise. It says, work your work betimes, and in his time he will give you your reward.
Hey, that's beautiful. Hey, marry that. We can marry that. We'll go back to that what you had in Ecclesiastes, the 6th chapter. Work way down to wisdom becomes a defense to you, man. But you have to go up under her yoke, man. You have to submit to her. Okay. The only woman you need to submit to is wisdom. Sophia. You know,
through the spirit. There it
through the
goes.
spirit.
Like you said, you can't receive this. It's hard at hand. It's hard to find at hand. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You can't get this physically. You can't get this these instructions and things. This all got to come from the spirit, man. And
Mm.
also, like you said in the beginning, what the brother started off with, it's free, man.
Huh.
It's free, man. We ain't
It's
asking for
free.
your. We ain't asking for your. What it is?
Your cash
2%,
out.
5%. You know what I'm saying? Your cash out. You know, we giving it to you freely, man, because it was given to us freely through the spirit and power. Y'all busting me outside, man. You know.
That's
Only thing
right.
you got to pay is attention.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You got that for me,
Jake so cheap they can't even pay that. I
Don.
got
They
you.
can't even pay that. You got it, brother.
I got that
You start back at
Ecclesiasticus
21.
6. Oh, okay, so like Ecclesiasticus Sirach 4 and 21.
No.
6.
6. Use the 6. Yeah, you left off at
6.
21. You can start back at 21. Work
Okay,
down.
con. It says she will lie upon him as a mighty stone. And this is Salakia. This is Sirach 6 and 21. It says
No.
she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he
Right. Of
will
what?
cast
The
her
brother was
from
getting into that earlier.
a mighty
Let's tell
stone of
y'all.
trial.
Trial, man. You're going to be tried. You're going to be tried. Go back to Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter. It tell you you're going to be tried when you come to serve the Lord. Prepare. You have to prepare, man.
That's right.
You know, you got to, like an elder apostle Gabar way say, man, you got to understand what you're involved in, man. This is a spiritual battle.
Right.
This ain't you getting in the ring and fighting them, even though everything is spiritual. But this is an everyday ongoing process of fighting. It never stops. Shit, you fight demons in your
No
sleep.
clock out.
No clock outs. You know, you brothers got it though.
What the scriptures tell you, the
No
spirit
bail.
against the flesh and the flesh against the spirit. These two
It
are
reads.
contrary. They are always in constant battle. So if
Yep.
you know you walking in the spirit, what you think the flesh gonna do? Fight your ass back.
No. It's tug of war.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
feed.
Hey, this is
God.
I believe in that same chapter. It says the corruptible flesh presses down or weighs down on the soul.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Is that it? I think it's in the Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
wisdom. You
Apocrypha.
want it?
It weighs down contrary. Oh, we can get it. We can pull it.
I'll pull it for you. I got you right here. This Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 14. It say, for the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but certain. For the corruptible body
Weak.
presses down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle, the flesh, weighs down the mind that muses upon many things. And hardly do we
Contrary.
guess right. Oh, so I can.
Are you good?
It say, and hardly do we guess right at things that are upon the earth, and with labor do we find the things that are before us. But the things that are in heaven, who has searched out? And that counsel, who has known, except thou give wisdom? See, wisdom, the secret's been revealed unto you. It says, thou give wisdom and send the Holy Spirit, which is the Ruach HaKodesh, from above. For so the ways of them which live on the earth were reformed, and men were taught the things that are pleasing unto thee, and were saved through wisdom.
Hey, that's cold, though.
Man.
That's cold, man. This is how you obtain a good report. Through the wisdom, through the scriptures, with the Lord. You want to get on the Lord good side,
Right.
man? Hey, do thus saith the Lord. Do what He tell you.
Submit.
Do what He tell you. You got it, brother.
That Ecclesiastes. Unless Shai, you had a precept?
No, you still on 6 or you on 15?
6.
No,
We're gonna work down to the wisdom being a defense unto you.
Okay,
that's verse 29, I think.
God.
But I'm still on it. I'm gonna read.
You got it. Go ahead.
It reads, verse 22. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many.
Nope.
Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel.
Refuse not the counsel of the Lord.
It reads, and put thy feet into her fetters, and thy
Yup.
neck into her chain.
You have to submit.
Bow
It's like
down.
you have to allow
God.
wisdom to arrest you. I mean, you submit when you put your hands up and put your hand behind your back, you submit to Esau. And what do you do? He put them feathers on your ass, them chain, the manacles on your ass, and you got what? The same thing we have to do with wisdom. We have to submit to her. We need it. I mean, that's part of the chastisement, making us better, man. We need wisdom. In order for us to move forth and learn, we need this wisdom, man. That's it. That's it, man. You brothers got it. We need Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is the word.
Man.
God.
Which always been the word, man.
Yes, sir.
Say word made flesh. So it was the word before it was made and it was on paper. It was still the word. It never changed, man.
God. Real talk. It's verse 24. And put thy feet into her fetters, and thy chain into her neck. I mean, and thy neck into her chain. Bow down thy shoulder, and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds.
Right. Don't be grieved to be a slave to wisdom. Because it's gonna benefit you in the end. We seen that movie Django, how they were chained up from top to bottom, and there wasn't no benefit from that. But in this wisdom, with this word, submitting to it, being locked up to it, it becomes a defense unto you. As we about to get, it becomes a weapon for you.
God.
It brings you closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but we have to be trained, man. It say, train up a child in the way he should go, and he will not depart from it, man. The Lord is training us up to be what? Sons of his sons, man.
Rulers.
Right. You brothers got it.
It reads, verse 26, come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power.
With all thy power, with all your might, man. Going back to it. Hey, Yasha Allah. The Lord is training us up how to be sons of the power, man, of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It was set, it was predestined. It was set before we had down the foundation of the earth. So the Lord we just going through the process, man. The Lord fulfilling his word. That's it. Fulfilling his promise, man. We're just going through it. You got it?
I got some just real. Oh, you got it.
You got it, brother.
You go ahead.
It says come unto her with your whole heart, man. So you can't be double-minded in this thing, man. You gotta pick a side, man. You gonna be about this wisdom, about this truth, about the Lord, man. Or you gonna be about everything that is against it, that is contrary, man. This 1 Corinthians 10:21 says you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils, man. So one of them gotta have your heart, man. Like it says, man, you cannot. The scriptures also say you cannot serve two masters. So you gotta pick a side. So you gonna give your whole heart, your whole mind to this or to that, man. It's either you got two options, man. And it's always have been like that, man.
Yep.
But you got it, bro.
Beautiful.
God. Verse 27, and it reads, search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee. And when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. But at the last thou shalt find her rest, and and that shall be turned into joy, into thy joy. Then shall her fetters be a strong defense for thee, and her chains a robe of glory. Man.
You can't get around that, man. But you have to endure it.
That's right. It says be a strong defense for thee. This wisdom, man.
Yes, sir.
Things like knowing the name of the Lord, keeping the Shabbat, putting off these different Babylonian customs, like getting haircuts and shit. Lineups rather.
Lineups, and shaving your beard.
Shaving your beard off and shit, man.
Eat ham.
Man, you gotta hold on to it, man. Hold on to those things, man, and grow in it, because
Con.
it's a defense that's gonna be that we're gonna be needed, man. That's gonna be granted, man, to the elect first and
Yes, sir.
foremost. When these times get peril, man,
Con.
when these perilous times come about, man, the elect is the only people that's gonna be defended, man.
That's it.
Everybody else can get it.
Yes, sir.
Anybody can get it. That's the type of vibration it's gonna be on, but the elect.
Con.
Anybody can get it, but the elect. The brothers got it, and we
Hey,
want that protection.
Con.
Baba
right.
Kasha, Lord willing, we stay within His wisdom, and we endure the fiery chains, the fiery trials of this walk, man. You
Con.
know,
Sorry,
'Cause
y'all.
we front line in it, man. Hey, may Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah bless us that, give us that honor.
Yeah. Con, brother.
That
Shit,
was it on that. You want some more?
we can get our last precepts. You brothers got it. And then we wrap it
Uh,
up.
it says, back to what the brother was reading, it says, seek and search. In verse 27, it says, search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee. Right? The Lord said, knock. All right? Knock at the door. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You need me? Come on, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Con.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm always gonna be here until I make my grand entrance. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That phone call, you can still make it, man. You know, you can still make that emergency phone call unto me, man. You know,
Con.
that's unto the Lord. I mean, it says, and when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. It says, for
Mhm.
at the last thou shalt find her rest, and thou shalt be turned to joy. It's Sirach 2:2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in the time of trouble, man. Set your
Right.
Mm-hmm.
mind, get your mind together. How you gonna do
Right.
that? Through the scriptures, man. All right, constantly endure. How you gonna do that? Through the scriptures, man.
That's
Right?
right.
Through the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Don't
Right.
react. Don't react out of distress, man. Focus on the bigger picture. What do you have? Because 2/3 is gonna react. They're gonna make haste. They're gonna haste.
Yeah.
They're gonna trip out because they don't have the spiritual discernment. You
Right.
have
Mhm.
that over them. You have that power, man. That spiritual power to discern the times and not make haste in the time of trouble. Okay?
Mhm.
Con.
And it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased and not last end. So the only way we are going to get into the kingdom of heaven and get salvation is if we seek,
Mhm.
find, hold on to that prize, man. Hold on to that way, right? To that way of salvation, and that's through Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You
Yep.
know, we getting pulled. You know, you ever pulled like your younger siblings or cousins in a wagon, and you heading home or something? It's like that, like you're dragging them home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord is bringing us the direction we need to go to get home, man. To get where we need to be. We just have to
Con.
hold on to the ride, because also you never had a push wagon, the little pull wagon. You gotta hold
Yeah.
on, man. You going over little bumps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
Little red
sometimes you
wagon.
sometimes your older siblings or family members might move too fast and you hit a bump and you about to come out of it, but you gotta hold on to, you know what I'm saying, to the weight.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? And get there, man, and stay there. That's what we trying to do. You know, Lord willing, we are of that number. But
Con.
that's it, bro.
You had something up?
Oh no, that was pretty much
Which
it. The
we
brother.
close out in that Ecclesiastes 15, because
God.
it's gonna get what you saying,
Yeah, God.
That's
The top.
15.
Yeah, we
Oh,
start back
got
at
it.
the top.
All right. This Sirach 15:1. It says, he that feareth the Lord will do good,
Mm-hmm.
and he that hath the knowledge of the law shall obtain her.
Mm-hmm. You
You're
got it.
going to obtain, it goes into inherit, man. You know what I'm saying? uh, verse 2, it says, and as a mother shall she meet him and receive him as a wife married of a virgin.
Mm-hmm. She gonna nurture you, man.
Mhm.
And cater to you.
All
She's
right.
gonna be pleasant to your soul.
Mhm.
All
Soul
right.
mate.
Hey, Gonna help you
So
out.
this was a soul food, Slocky.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the word cleanse, it feeds you, it helps you. Hey, just like that song with them wicked ass women to cater to you. You know, when they first got
Yeah.
over there, it got this breaking down how how help that man, you know what I'm saying? While
Yeah.
you hold you in your arm, I want to take the stress away from you. You know what I'm saying? That's what this word do, you know what I'm saying? Verse 3, it says, with the
God.
bread of understanding shall she feed him.
Gonna feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And give him the water of wisdom to drink.
When you're
There
thirsty,
it
gonna
is.
have your cup right there.
Yeah.
What do you say on high quality H2O?
Quality H2O. God damn it. See, that his
The
wisdom
word
like
is
a
all
good
of
woman.
Yeah,
it.
right.
His wisdom like a good woman.
It really
Some
is.
we ain't gonna get on this side.
No, sir.
Not throwing shade or nothing,
Yeah.
It is what it is. The shoe fit wear it, God damn it. God.
Hey, it
Oh,
said,
shit.
and he shall be stayed upon her and shall not be moved, and shall rely upon her and shall not be confounded. It's no failure
We
when you
finna,
walking with wisdom, man.
That's
There's no
it.
such thing as I failed. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
This is our crown.
Yes,
The
right.
scripture talk about how a woman is basically in the Apocrypha it talks about a woman is a crown to a man. This
Right.
wisdom is our crown, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, brother.
It says, she shall exalt him above his neighbors,
Mm-hmm.
and in the midst of the congregation shall she open his mouth. He
Con, you
shall
got it.
find he shall find joy and a crown of gladness, and she shall cause him to inherit an everlasting name. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
wee. Everlasting name, man. That governing body, the kingdom, real rulers, man.
Con up.
But foolish men shall not obtain her, and
Oh,
sinners
what?
shall not see her. Um,
You got it?
two-thirds, man, in a nutshell, man. They foolish men. They not gonna obtain this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. Right?
Con.
They not gonna see it, man. Cause they blinded. They in the dark. They don't have the light, man. They out of them virgins, the ones that didn't put the oil into the lamp didn't have the
Yeah.
light to see, you know? And they were, hey, Lord save me. No. You know what I'm saying? Lord, I never knew people. Yeah, where your light at? That's how I'm finna find you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna act like I don't see you. You ain't shining enough for me. You know?
Right.
God. Now you want me to keep going, brother?
Oh, that's basically the point. If you brothers had anything y'all want, closing statements or anything.
Uh, that's it for me.
That's pretty
Hey,
much it. That's the
when you
point.
close
Got
out,
it,
when you
brother.
brothers close out.
Well, Lord willing, to sit down was edifying today. We're going to close out giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Wadash. Next up, double honors to the apostle. That was a great millstone, rule well, being a great example for his younger brothers in his truth, teaching his word. And double shalom to the sincere Akim also throughout the four
Right.
winds, pushing this word, labor in all truth, righteousness, and sincerity and truth, diligence. To you say shalom. Hey,
Shalom.
and a Bible ball.
Uh,
Kwame
Ball.
Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.
Shalom.
Shalom.